Hey everybody, it is Jason, and the number one question that I think I get asked every single day, multiple times, is where do I start? How do I start investing in Bitcoin, in altcoins? Like, what am I doing, and what is successful? So, we're gonna try to do a little 101 class right now. So, the first thing, if you watched any of my videos in the past, I'm always going to coinmarketcap.com. So coinmarketcap.com is going to actually show you where to start and get you a few things that might pique your interest. So, for example, there's over 1,300 cryptocurrencies on the market, over $759 billion right now invested in cryptocurrencies. Okay, Bitcoin is just one of them. Okay, so anything in the top 20 is going to be really good right now. Ripple, Ethereum, Cardano. This is a great one at $1.15. Cardano. Ripple still could be really good at 333. NAM $1.72. Stellar, buy more Stellar today. Tron is a definite buy. So how do you figure these out? It's hard. I'm a part of many Facebook groups and YouTube groups that actually go over and analyze a lot of these currencies. So if you want to look at something like Tron, you could click on the chart right here and just it's going to download the historical data for Tron. So you'll see for a long time, Tron was not even a penny. I mean, it's over until, goodness gracious, it's over here. Oh, there we go. So somewhere in here until actually Tron actually even became a penny. And right now, if you can see, Tron is valued at 18 cents. Okay, this is an up and coming coin. So you can take that information. You can do a few things. One, you can go to their website and learn a little bit about, more about the coin, learn about their technology and the team behind it and what it's used for. So I'd highly suggest that because that was something that might get you excited in what Tron is and what it can do. But where do you buy it at? Okay, so if you click markets, markets are going to tell me where we can actually buy Tron. Okay, so here's all the exchanges that Tron is sold on: Binance, and all these other ones. I have never used any of these other ones. I used two of them called Binance and Bittrex, but the problem is right now both of those exchanges are not allowing new users because they're completely overwhelmed with new business right now. So that same concept right there you can take for every single coin that's out there, and I'll show you in a minute, if you were using Binance or an exchange, how that all works. Okay, so we figured out maybe what you want to purchase. Okay, the next thing you need to do is you need to get a Bitcoin wallet. Okay, Coinbase is a very easy one to get. A blockchain, Exodus. There's a couple different wallets. I like Coinbase because I can do it right on my phone, very quick, buy and sell. Okay, so when you're in Coinbase, you can have a dashboard. Coinbase has Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And you can scroll down. And you can kind of look at all the activity on each of those coins and what they're doing. But simply after you set up an account and you actually link your bank accounts or a credit card or do a wire transfer, you simply just go to buy or sell. So here my payment method would be a bank. If you're using a bank, it's going to take 8 days for that money to load. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's you or me or whoever it is, it takes 8 days for that to come. So if you bought Bitcoin at $15,000, let's just pretend like you bought an entire Bitcoin, you still get the Bitcoin for $15,000. So you still got one Bitcoin, but it's just going to take 8 days for it to show up. So within those 8 days, if Bitcoin drops down to 14,000, you lost 1,000. If Bitcoin goes to 17,000, you gain 2,000. So I don't really like playing that game. 8 days is a lot of time in this space to wait and see really what happens. Your other option is you can link up a credit card. Okay, credit card has a credit card fee when you go do it, but you do get your Bitcoin instantly that way. And the other way to do it is if you go into your accounts. If you're going to do a large deposit, this is what I suggest, if you scroll down, you have a USD wallet. Okay, so if you click deposit, it's going to ask you how you want to deposit. You want to do a bank deposit, so you do a wire transfer, and it's pretty simple from here. You just follow the instructions, continue. Check that, continue, and whatever you want to deposit here. The name matches the account, continue, and then basically just print off this form. So what's going to happen is print off this form. I took this into my bank, and I was able to do a wire transfer very quickly into Coinbase, and I had that money the same day instead of waiting 8 days to receive that money. Okay, so that's how you would buy. So the same thing as you would sell. So let's click sell. I don't have much money in here. I'm going to show you where I actually keep my Bitcoin. I only buy it in Coinbase, and then I move it off of Coinbase. So I'm going to sell from my Bitcoin wallet. There's only $5 there, and I want to deposit it to. I can deposit it to a USD wallet, and then what it does is just sits there. So as the value of Bitcoin goes up and down, this won't change if it's in my USD wallet. Or I can actually put it straight into my bank account. So that's why you want to link up a bank account also. So I buy off of Coinbase, and then I instantly move it to an account, a website called GDAX. GDAX is owned by Coinbase. So when you log into Coinbase and you log into GDAX, it already knows who you are once you log in. So from here, what you can do is just make sure. So here you got BTC's Bitcoin, BCH Bitcoin, Cash, ETH Ethereum, and then LTC Litecoin. So what I can do from here is I can do a deposit. So I'm going to do a deposit, and it's going to ask me how I want to deposit, either into my bank, a bank wire, Coinbase. So I want to do a Coinbase, okay? So because I already own the Bitcoin. So what I can do is my BTC wallet right here. The amount is 0.0003792. And it has been deposited. Okay, so if I would go back here to Coinbase, let's just see if I refresh this. So my BTC wallet shows 0. Now it's all over here in GDAX. Okay, GDAX, the reason I do this because GDAX is like a trading, definitely a better trading platform. You can read the charts of what's going on. But more importantly, the fees to transfer something from GDAX to an exchange are a lot cheaper than going from Coinbase directly to an exchange. And you can also sell within here too. Okay, so those are basically how you buy Bitcoin. And then let me show you if you want to use an exchange. Now again, Bittrex right now is not accepting new users, but this is going to just give you an idea of what an exchange looks like. So if we click on, let's see here. I do this from my phone a lot. I actually don't do it from my computer. So let's go into wallets. There we are. So these are some of the coins that I own. It's not all of them. A couple pages here probably. But so, Ripple and Stellar Lumens. This is Verge, Digibyte, Dogecoin, Burst, Neo. Okay, you might not have any interest in any of these coins. Okay, a lot of these coins I purchased when they were close to a penny or at least under $1. And right now my strategy is just buy and hold because I think this year is going to be huge. Okay, so how do you get Bitcoin into an exchange? Most of all the exchanges are the same. So this one here, for example, here's Bitcoin. So I'm going to want to hit the plus sign. And what happens is it comes up with an address. This address right here is called a hash. Okay, so that's how cryptocurrencies are sent over the web. So what you wouldn't want to do is you want to copy that hash. I'd go back here to GDAX, and I would click withdraw. Okay, and where am I going to withdraw it to? I'm going to withdraw it to a Bitcoin address. So here, the destination address, click paste, the amount, just say I wanted to do $10, and then I have my two-factor code. So two-factor authorization will show up on your phone. Once I click withdraw funds, then within a few minutes, sometimes it might be an hour or two, those funds will show up here. So my Bitcoin number right here will go from 0.04, it'll actually increase. Okay, so what this is telling me right now in Bitcoin is that I have 0.04 Bitcoin. So I could go out and actually buy other coins if I want at this moment. Okay, so if I wanted to click on here a second again, let's say I found something. Say I want to buy Ruby coin. Okay, so I click on the Ruby coin symbol. I don't even know what Ruby coin is. I've actually never heard of Ruby coin. Wait till everything loads up here. And here too, you're going to be able to see a chart of what Ruby coin is and actually how it's performing. Okay, obviously green is good, red is bad. Okay, and so Ruby coin is actually $1.51 at this moment. So if we would just go back, let's go back to 1 month and just see what happened to Ruby coin. Okay, so it looks like Ruby coin started at could have been an ICO, initial coin offering. It pumped real quick, and then it's been dropping ever since. So I know nothing about Ruby coin. I'm not going to be buying Ruby coin, but if I wanted to, I could actually scroll down. Okay, so here's your buy and your sell orders. Okay, here's so here's what people are asking. So if I click here, so watch, there's nothing right here right now. So if I click and ask right here, that shows up in my buy. Okay, so my bid, I can just pick, whatever was the last. My total is 0.02 Bitcoin. You can see right here I have 0.04 Bitcoin. So I could actually make a buy if I want. And as soon as I click buy Ruby coin, then it would show up in my Bittrex account. Okay, so same thing. If you bought Ruby coin at $1.50, and let's say it hits $3 in a few months, you go down here, the same thing. So right now I have 0 Ruby coin, but you would have 250 that you could sell. When you sell, it goes straight back to Bitcoin normally. Okay, so then you have more Bitcoin in your account that you can do whatever you want. If you want to withdraw, or if you want to keep it within the exchange to keep buying additional coins. Okay, so that's how you do it within Bittrex. Most of the exchanges are going to be very similar. I recommend, if it's your first time, pull up a YouTube video and just YouTube how to deposit into whatever exchange you're going to do. So the first time doing it in the Bittrex, I had no idea what I was doing, and I just did a video how to deposit from GDAX into Bittrex, and that helped me out. Okay, so there's a couple things at least to get started. Everybody else, I recommend a couple things. I recommend. Number one, I'd recommend buying and holding Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin right now is around $15,000. A lot of experts believe that Bitcoin this year could be well over $30,000, $40,000. Bitcoin was $900 when I started back in April, and if I would have sold off at every dip and scare, I want to be where I am today, with my portfolio. So I highly suggest just buying Bitcoin and holding it, even if it's just a couple of $100. The other thing would be is, again, go to CoinMarketCap and find a couple coins that you get excited about. One thing I love doing is going in here, hitting the 24-hour chart and just seeing what in the world's happening. So here we go. We talked about Tron. It's up 115% in the last 24 hours. Massive. Digibyte. I own a bunch of Digibytes. But these other coins, I have no idea what Dent, Funfair, Poet. These coins are they're growing and they're cheap. Look at this coin. It's not even a penny, and it grew 75%. You put $250 in this coin, get a couple thousand coins, and this goes to $1. You're going to be very happy. Okay, but again, it's all risk. Don't come into this space thinking you're going to make money instantly. You're going to be a millionaire overnight. It definitely takes time, and you want to take it slow. Okay, so number one, buy and hold Bitcoin. Number two, maybe find a couple altcoins that you're excited about. Okay. Number three, so one of the other coins, whoops, that I really like and I'm doing really good at, if you've watched any of my past videos, is BitConnect. So BitConnect is actually a coin on CoinMarketCap. It's actually number 21 right now. It's valued at $426. So BitConnect was released at about 16 cents. So imagine you getting involved in BitConnect, buying $1,000 worth of BitConnect about a year ago. You would be very happy right now. Okay, you see a bunch of green. This is down 0.9. Don't worry about this. These coins fluctuate so much. If you keep looking at what's down, what's up, and you're definitely going to drive yourself crazy. So, but after you do own some Bitcoin, I highly suggest putting some into BitConnect. So I started BitConnect. It was 12 weeks ago. Now, I put in a total of $11,000 of money, and I've earned over 30,000 in the last 12 weeks. So here's a lending wallet. So what BitConnect does, it actually goes out and trades on your Bitcoin daily. So the Bitcoin volatility, as Bitcoin actually goes up and down, BitConnect's actually trading against that, and we're making money. Now we're averaging somewhere around almost 1% a day. Okay, it's not a science. There's days where we make almost nothing, and there's days we make way more. But this is basically how you start in BitConnect, anywhere from $100 to whatever. The sky's the limit. Okay. Here's when your capital is released. Okay. So when I put in my $10,000 loan, I actually get that back in 4 months. So somewhere around March 1st, I'll actually get my $10,000 released back to me. And these higher loans, you actually get a guaranteed daily percentage also. So you get a guaranteed 0.25% daily, above what the daily interest is. So if you go into here to your daily interest, this is actually going to tell us where we're at. So today is a very good day. So 1.51 is what everybody gets. As I just showed you, my loans also get an additional 0.25. So 1.76 today on my money. My bank pays me 1% a year. I made almost 2% in one day. And tomorrow is 0.81%, again, plus my bonuses. So if we go here, so your interest rate over the last 6 months is 0.94. So let's say you decided to put in a $1,010 loan, and you want to go out 365 days. So your return on investment is 379%. Profit with principal is 48.43. So this is including your $1,000 you put in. So that is not bad in a year. Now, this is not with any kind of compound interest. I'll tell you right now, if you look at some of my past videos, if you put in $1,000 and you compound that at 1%, so just say $10 you earn every single day, you compound that and reinvest that daily, this $10,000 will turn into over $30,000 with the power of compound interest in a year. Okay, so this is BitConnect. Look, there's a lot of lending programs out there. I like this one. It's tried and proven and tested. There's an ICO launching in a couple weeks, actually in a couple days, with BitConnect. But it's going very well. I have about 35 others that have joined me personally in this program, probably almost 60 people on our team. Every single one of them are making money. Every single one of them are happy. They're all seeing success, and it's been really good. So to get started with BitConnect, once you would register, I'll put a registration link on this video. But you simply just go here. You're going to deposit Bitcoin. So just like we deposited Bitcoin into Bittrex, we're going to deposit Bitcoin into BitConnect. So you would just copy this address. Again, go back to your GDEX exchange. We go into BTC address. You say you want to deposit $1,010, destination, put in your two-factor code, and withdraw funds. And what you'll see in a little bit of time, what you'll notice is that the money will show up in your Bitcoin wallet. Okay. Once it's in your Bitcoin wallet, then we exchange it for BitConnect coins, and then we transfer it to the lending, and that's where you're going to earn your roughly 1%. on your money per day. Okay, so I hope that was some guidance for you. At least get started. Everybody should be looking at CoinMarketCap. You can download it as an app on your phone. It is really good. And also in CoinMarketCap on your phone, I don't believe it's on the computer, but there's actually a portfolio tab. So when you buy more Bitcoin, you buy BitConnect, you buy Ripple, you can actually punch in how much you bought, and it'll actually fluctuate with the market. So each day you actually know how much money you actually have working, and basically see your money increase or decrease. Okay, remember it can also decrease. So I'll put some links in the comments section here for a Coinbase account if you need to get set up. If you buy $100, you get $10 free. I'll put a BitConnect link in there also. But please reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I've been very blessed over the past almost 9 months in this business. I've a lot of people that kind of guide me and really help me decide what's some of the best coins to invest in, and platforms just like BitConnect. So I just want to pay it forward. Here to help you. And all right, take care. God bless.